Okay, now we're going to look at 2.06, which consists of new vocabulary. So let's look here. It says, let's learn school vocabulary. So you're going to look at a backpack and you're going to go ahead and look at the vocabulary. Make sure you listen to the sound files, repeat them after the speaker, and then you're going to look, it says listen to the new words and repeat them. Now, I know that this can be very challenging because sometimes it's hard to tell by looking at the pictures exactly what the words are. So please keep in mind that down at the bottom here there is a dictionary. So if you do need to look them up, go ahead and look them up. But all of these words are words that you are going to have to do. Now, some of them are cognates or things that look like English words and sound sort of like English words and have the same meaning. So, la profesora está en la sala de clase. So you can tell profesora, you can probably guess what that is, and clase. Okay, so make sure you listen to them. You're going to write down these phrases, and everything in here is going to be, you're going to know eventually, and you're going to learn, practice, and study. Okay, estudiantes is one word for students, but the word that you're going to use here is going to be los alumnos. Okay, and you've got el alumno y la alumna, so a male student and a female student. Now, notice here there's a very important note. It says these bolded words. So the words here like cantan, estudian, those are verbs. They're called AR verbs, and you're not going to really learn more about them until lesson 211. So try and figure out what they mean, but don't get too stressed at those, at that part. Copy the vocabulary sentences into your workbook. Make sure you check for spelling, and you're going to be practicing these phrases. Let's click the next arrow to find what's going to come to on the next page. And now again, you're going to learn some more new words having to do with the classroom. Notice it says here, page 1 of 3. So there's several pages and several vocabulary words that you need to do. Also, very helpful trick here where it says text version. If you click on that, it's going to open up a nice text version of this activity or of this vocab section. Okay, so make sure you write those down. Again, it is very important that you listen to all of these sound files. You should have a headset that are able to do that. And again, it says click to the next assessment. So here we go. We're doing 2.06. La clase, and we have another question word. So our next question word, we already learned quién, you learned cómo, and you learned qué. So now you're going to use one called donde. So donde is where, and you're going to use it with a verb está, which is or are. So donde está la computadora? Where is the computer? La computadora está en la mesa. The computer is on the table. So again, it says down here, did you figure out that the word en can mean either in or on? If you notice up here, it says on the table, right? But here, donde está la alumna? Where is the student? La alumna está en la clase de español. So the student isn't on Spanish class, the student is in Spanish class. So the word en can either mean on or in. So now you're going to go ahead and go to the practice tab. You're going to practice your new vocabulary that you're learning, and then you're going to have an assessment. So again, do your practice, and then you're going to click the arrow to continue, go through this, and your practice is going to be right here. Now, there's 2 activities here for 2.06. There is a voice activity and, of course, a quiz. For the voice activity, it is a discussion voice activity. I am going to go ahead and do a different recording for showing you how to do that. So go ahead, and when you're ready to take the 2.06 quiz, you can take that and then check the next video for the discussion voiced activity, how to do that.